Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot. This is your Q&A live stream, and I want to add in that this live stream is closed to incoming questions. I want to thank everybody who are participating in tonight's Q&A. All right, guys, here we are, and I forgot to make a thumbnail. Actually, I thought I had one in files, but I didn't. So I'm going to have to go back and make a thumbnail. But anyhow, we have a temporary one up. Hi, Claudia. How are you? How's it going? How's your friend? Hey, Linus, kitty cat. I have your questions. I have both you guys' questions. Claudia, you have for Rose, your friend, and that she's asking. And Lioness, I have yours. Hi, Bianca. How's it going, Bianca? Perfect, Claudia, perfect. All right, I'm just doing another little check-in. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late. This is my bad. I was finishing my, well, I have new contacts in, and I'm over here squinting. Why I'm squinting? Lord. Okay. Hi, Mimi. I have your 2 questions. Thank you, Bianca. Hi, Richard. How's it going? Richard, I have a question. Do you have a friend participating in the Q&A tonight? And the only reason I'm asking is because somebody sent me a question that's similar to yours. It's similar. So it's basically the same, sort of. I guess you can say it is. But that's why I was like, I wonder if they're friends. Isn't that weird? Like, seriously, like y'all put y'all questions in simultaneously, and they're almost the same question. That's why I was like, I wonder if Richard's friends with this person, because this looks like a new person to me. Anywho, so I do have a new wee little product that I am going to put as a promo. I'll probably go ahead and list it tomorrow on my email list. I'll probably go ahead and do it tomorrow. But yes, guys, yes. New promo product for my email listers. Hi, Esra. Hi, Debbie. And if any of you are new to the channel, please hit that like button and subscribe. Help this channel grow. Check out my website, everybody, shadowbayou.com, and join my email list while you're there. Got a new promo coming out. All right, y'all. Let's get down to business over here. I know y'all want to know what in the hell's going on. All right. So, Mimi, you are first. You have 2 questions. Your first question, Mimi, well, let me go ahead and timestamp you so I don't forget. 4:33. 4:33, Mimi. Your first question, what are F's intentions? And your second question will be, does F still have a third-party situation? You want to know if that's over. Hi, Julia. No, these are paid questions, Julia, but thank you for asking. All right. Mimi, let's find out what are F's intentions with you. Okay. So I feel like I'm about to kill two birds with one stone. Let me ask this. All right. So this is what I've got. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Two of Wands. So this is somebody taking an assessment of the situation, an assessment of the relationship, and there's communication here about the future. Okay. Passionate communication. And I feel like it's a little bit up and down because I have the Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands here. This is the thing. I also have the Two of Pentacles. Now, with everything else that's coming out, with all this coming out, this is what I've got. I feel like there is still a third-party situation energy here. A decision has to be made. I say that because that's what it feels and looks like to me. I feel like he sees you as his future, but something has to go down. Something has to end before this can take off, if you understand. There's something ending or has to end. Like this person, F, I feel, sees you as the future and has to leave somebody else behind, is what I'm feeling, to work on this situation with you. And I feel like that's the lean. The lean of the energy is he wants to work on a future with you. And he might be guarded about talking about this particular situation because the walls are up in conversation. He may speak to you about the future, but the walls are up. He's not telling you everything going on in his head. There's something here. And I asked again, is he in a third party? Well, we got another two. A decision has to be made for a new beginning to happen. And it looks like it's taking its time. Okay. It's not moving that fast. I feel like he does want a new start with you. All right. They're showing me he wants a wish fulfillment with you. So that's the thing. You can't have, which I know you know this is common sense, really. I can't have a long-term relationship with Mimi if I still have Jane Doe sitting right here or bothering me or whatever the case is. It doesn't necessarily mean it's romantical. It doesn't necessarily mean, I don't feel like whatever this is, there's no feeling here of wanting to be there or wanting to be in that. The lean of the energy is him thinking of you as his person. I asked again. Seven of Wands, guarded. Okay, I told you he's got his walls up about 3 of Cups. Decisions he's got to make. 7 of Cups. He's got to make a decision on what he's going to do here for a new beginning to happen. And that's the damn truth. And it's sitting right on top. You see what I'm saying? That's the truth. I'm telling you. He ain't telling you everything. That's the thing. And it's not because he don't want, look, it's showing he's got to leave that shit behind. The tower's going to fall. I feel like he will leave that person behind. So I feel like he's going to leave that person. The tower's going to fall. When a tower falls, shit comes out. Like, you see, it's sitting on top of that Ace of Swords. It's going to come out, all right? And he's going to be thinking he wants to work on something long-term with you, which he already is in that thinking mode. He just has to, I don't want to say get the balls to do what he's got to do. I don't know the situation. There could be steps that need to be taken. I mean, I don't know what it is. Not everything is a cut and dry thing. So I don't know, but this is what they're showing me. His intentions with you from what they are given to me is good. Hey, Clearski, how you doing? Hi, Alexis. I'm not taking any more questions tonight. I only take questions prior to the live stream, but I do thank you. Yep, he needs the courage, Mimi. He needs the courage to do what he's got to do. And I feel like he will get that because it's going to collapse anyway. However, all these things transpire, it's going to fall apart. You know, as far as with him and that person. And you're going to know what's going on. Like, even if you don't know every sort of detail, you're going to know more than what you know now. So I feel like that's the situation. All right. Yeah. I feel like he's passionate, Mimi, about you. I really do. And he's just biding his time, I guess. It looks like it's going to happen, though, because something is ending. I can tell that. Something's not working out. And it's a passing, it's a energy that's leaving. Well, that's between you guys. That's between you guys. Because he wants, to me, from what I can see, he wants a future with you. That's what's in his energy. So, hi, Sonia. All right, thank you, Mimi. All right. Claudia, we're going to read for your friend Rose. 1437. All right, Rose. How will things move forward between you and Robert? Okay. You know, when I got that here's my Ooh, Lord Jesus, give me the strength. All right. Yes, Rose, I hope you're watching. I'm sorry if I'm not, excited, but I'm not. Because I know this energy too well. All right, Rose. Let's see what Mr. Gemini Robert got to say for himself. Let's see how this moves forward. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. How it's going to move forward is you waiting on what he's deciding to do is what you're going to do. You know, and I know that somewhat makes sense to everybody. Well, whatever actions they take toward me, I'm going to go with. Right? But I want you to be reminded, Rose, and I want you to listen to what I'm telling you. You do whatever you want. You're a Sagittarius. I know what that is. I am a Sagittarius. We hard-headed as fudge. We are. And the thing with this person is the simplest way to put it is I want to have my cake and eat it too. And the thing with this person is even if him and third party break up, split the sheets, separate the laundry, that type thing, he's going to do the same shit to you. Even if you become his main person, you won't be his only person. That's the thing. How can you move forward with that? Well, that's going to be up to you. If you want to move forward like that, and he'll make, girl, look, he's a smooth operator. He can fool you. Looks like he did a little bit. Make you think, oh, we got a future together. You tell him I'm on the case. Tell that little fucker Robert, excuse me, my French is just flowing tonight. You let him know he can come up on this channel. I tell him to his face. I'm not scared. Shit. Make that little bastard's ears melt. He'll be running home crying. All right, here we go, Rose. Lord, get the holy water. Okay. How will things move forward for you and Robert? Girl, when the devil is in the first shuffle, that's an indication. Oh, God, what is this? Look what flew out. You know what that means, Rose? That means cut your ties from this bastard. That's what, yes. And don't be all sad and crying. And no, hell no. Celebrate that shit. Save you some trouble. But I know. You want that, yeah. Rose want to work it out. I know you do. And I'm not putting you down for it. I'm not criticizing you for it. I understand. We all want to see the best in the people we want to be with. We want to see what's good in them. Sometimes that's pretty well hidden, but somehow, some way, we want to see the good in people, you know? Girl, Okay, as of right now, I don't see a whole hell of a lot of anything going on. Shit, I'm getting the same. This is 2 decks in one. All right. No decision has been made yet because this person can't decide what he wants. Okay. I'm going to let you know that. You know what you want. You want Robert. Okay. But you want to work on this. You want that opportunity. You might be feeling like, you know, we can make this happen. We can, and you know what? I'm sure you could, but you have to have his input and be on the same page together. I don't see him joining that page. I just don't. Look at this. You want to put the work into it. Is that going to happen? The opportunity, it's possible that it's going to happen, but maybe not in the way you want it to. This can, he hasn't decided. It's there. I could have this if I wanted to take this chance, if I wanted to take that action and go for it. Ace of Wands in the reverse, on top of the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. You know what you getting out of this? Disappointment. Why? How many cups you see? Too many. This is being bored, unsatisfied, discontent, not liking the situation. Personally, I don't think it resonates in the boredom category. I think it resonates in the I'm tired of waiting on this. I don't like how this is going. Okay. You see, this person has to leave this other person. Girl, listen. He ain't going nowhere from that person. But what he tells you is the gospel truth is questionable. I think this person tells you a whole lot of shit that is very questionable. And this came out twice. You got the Two of Swords twice. I feel like it's a risk. It's a gamble. And guess what else came out twice? I'm going to show you this. Things are not moving forward. They're not. This man wants to be in control of the situation. He ain't doing shit. He's in a 4, meaning he is in a stall. No movement. It is where it is. And I'm going to stay right here because this is where I'm comfortable. All these cards I have, he knows what the opportunity with you would be. He is not ready to measure up to that. Because he would have to rise to the occasion. He would have to man up. He would have to quit soaking his wing wong and some other little, you know, sauce. Whatever he's getting out of that relationship, he's not finished receiving or getting out of it. And I'm going to tell you this right now. He's very defensive. He ain't going to listen to you. He ain't going to listen to nobody. But what he's going to do is leave you left out in the cold. Fuck. And that's the damn truth. He's going to leave you left out wondering what the hell happened. And that's the truth. Is he attracted to you? Yes, he has an attraction for you. But this man is going to let you, like he is going to disappoint you. I don't see forward movement. That may change as things stand right now. They're not showing me any forward movement. It's very much stagnant energy. And this is you, Rose, waiting for that special day. And this Robert person is happy right where he's at. And he will tell you what you want to hear because he don't want to hear no fussing. He don't want to hear no whining, complaining, and the if, when, why, what, nothing. Because he would have to, if he gets with you, he knows he has to be accountable, responsible, loyal, faithful, honest, committed. That's a lot of work for somebody who doesn't want that. Just telling you what, just telling you. You think and do and believe what you want. This is what I've got. All right. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Claudia. You are welcome. And let me know how that goes. She might want to tell you to tell me to go F off. I mean, that's fine. But I'd like to know what she thinks. Anyhow, thank you. You had to double check your post, Richard. All right, thank you. All right, we have Arianna, not Ariana Grande. Y'all need to stop it. Don't get excited. Ariana, you're special in your own way. You don't have to be Ariana Grande. All right, whatever her name is. Okay. 2639. Ariana, you want to know what major changes can you expect by the end of the year? Now, I have a similar question from Richard. Who's next? Okay, what major changes can you expect by the end of the year? I'm going to guess in love. I'm going to see in what category are we talking about. Of course, I'm going to see what the tarot has to say, but I'm going to pull from the fortune to see what is the strongest energy of what major changes you can maybe expect. I'm not guarantee you. I don't guarantee there's anything major. Are you doing anything that's going to lead to a major change or give the possibility? That's something I want to address too. If you guys are working on things, if you have, like, in other words, if you're looking for a new house, a new car, am I going to have that major purchase this year? Traveling, am I going to be traveling this year? I'm checking out places. I'm scoping out my map of where I want to go, whatever. If it's just a blind question and you have no idea, but you're sitting on the couch and scrolling Facebook, wondering what major change is going to happen to me, and you have absolutely nothing going on, or nothing at all, like, you got to have something happening somewhere, energy pushed forward in some direction to really know, hey, Linda, if there's going to be a breakthrough in that particular area of your life or whatever. Major changes look different to everybody. Okay. And it's all under different umbrellas. That's the thing. You have to participate somehow. You know, that's correct, Richard. All right, Ariana, what major changes can you expect by the end of the year? Hell, Ariana, you might be traveling. Shit. Never know. So what they're showing me There is a new cycle beginning for you. There is a cycle ending and a renewal coming into place. Okay, we have birth, universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. And Phoenix, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. It's saying that you're on the right path. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. And the hard times are over for you. So you're getting a wish fulfillment, something that means a great deal to you. Look forward to abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. You have luck and you have the Fool. You're on the right. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. So you have good luck coming, something very positive happening after something ends. Something is closing out, something is ending, and this renewal, revival, whatever this is going to be a real big, positive, happy change for you. And it's something that means a lot to you. So it must be you have something targeted in your mind. Let's see what tarot says. So this could be something, a legal matter, legal paperwork, something that involves some kind of legal representation. I feel like more or less legal documents that you don't see coming. There is, again, I'm going to say there's some kind of a loss. There's some kind of a loss and then a gain. So it looks like money. It could be your finances that are going to improve here. With this Two of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, it looks like it could be your finances improving. This is something that means a great deal to you and that you can work with. Maybe you've been trying to manifest this, but you will be given the opportunity of what you've been trying to manifest or what's been heavy on your heart. Okay. It looks like you're getting some type of a windfall of money. There's something here with justice. So I'm going to have to say, I feel it's money. It's something financial that's going to, I'm not saying you're going to be having Donald Trump bank account, but it looks like you will be brought into a place of financial stability and security. That's what it looks like to me. Things are going to balance out for that. Yep. It looks like you're going to be financially stable. Again, money centered around the house. Money centered around the house. So this is coming. This is an energy that's coming. I asked again just to double check. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords, and Three of Wands. So I feel like it's something to do with money. And you're going to get news of this, you're going to hear of this, and it feels like there's some kind of legal paperwork involved with this money. And it's coming soon. I don't know when, but it's coming soon. That's what I've got. It doesn't feel like love as far as romantic love or anything. No, it feels like financially related. Okay. All right. Thank you, Arianna. Richard. 3613. Oh, 3614. Richard. You want to know the biggest change you can expect in the months leading to your birthday in early December. Don't y'all see that's kind of similar though? First, I want to know about this mushroom coffee. I don't know if there's more than one. It don't taste nasty, y'all. That mushroom coffee, does it taste nasty? You saying you hooked on it? So, Lioness, you're going to have to send me a picture of what this mushroom coffee looks like, because I'm going to try that. My brother-in-law is drinking some kind of mushroom coffee, and I think it's a yellow pack. I never opened it to look at it, but I just saw the ingredients on the back of it, and he said he thought it was good, and my sister said it was nasty. My sister tried his coffee and said it was disgusting. That's why I never had an interest to try it. But if you and Bianca saying it's good, you had to try a few and found a good one. Oh, well, tell me the good one you're drinking. You and your mom love it? Well, girl, I want the good tasting one. Not the funky one. His one, I guess it's all of its mushroom, I would guess. It must be. Anyhow, I didn't know if there was other ingredients in it. And one of the mushrooms is on his packet is called turkey ends or turkey something like that. I say, you drinking turkey butt? And he said, I'm not drinking turkey butt, Joyce. That's a mushroom. Leave me alone. It's like, oh, shit. I picked on him. Cuts hunger, no jitters, and gives me energy. I cut down on the Alani's. I cut down on my energy drinks too, but now I find I'm tired a lot. You know, I need more hunger. No, I don't need more hunger. I need more energy. But I'm like you, I want to get it from a better place. Turkey tail. That's what it is. Turkey tail is a type of mushroom. Well, I made fun of him. Well, French Market coffee is my go-to, but it tears up my stomach. You know what I mean? It tears up my stomach horribly. So there's that. Okay. Richard, what is the biggest change you can expect in the months leading to your birthday in early December? Well, Richard, what you want to happen, friend? Espresso's you go to. Espresso is something I like the taste of, but I rarely drink. Oh, you like the dark chocolate? Yeah, I used to eat a lot of those espresso beans, especially when I worked in the casino, working overnights. I would eat a lot of those, and I would make myself very sick eating a lot of them, but I stayed awake. You like coffee? You see, I don't like cinnamon. It depends. That cinnamon dolce thing from Starbucks, I do like it, but not as a regular everyday coffee. And I like pumpkin spice that I have in my fridge, but I don't drink that every day. I don't drink that every day. All right, we're going to get off of coffee and get on to Richard's reading. Because I could talk about coffee all day. Me, I love coffee. My stomach is the one who has a problem. Richard, let's see if I can narrow down. What's the biggest change coming to you before your big birthday in early December? Early Saggy baby. Next level, be at a coffee shop. Next level, own a coffee shop. Oh my God, look what flew out on my hand, Richard Love. I'm telling y'all, it flew right on my hand here. It went like that. It skid out. Look at that. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Well, damn, Richard. Owl. So we have, there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. What? Does Richard have new love coming in? Or just a new beginning in love? Like, what is going on, Richard? Dude, what's happening? Hi, Story Time with Aunt Rose. Claudia, is this your friend? Richard, time to get back in the gym. Well, I'm kind of thinking if you think you need to. Key, new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Oh, I just sounded like a monkey when I did that. I did. Anyhow. Richard, what the hell? Is this a new person? Or is this somebody letting go of the past to have a new beginning? You see, we can still refer, oh my God, lovers. Richard, you got some hot sex coming to you. Gym or no gym? You know what I mean? Look at this shit. Richard, you got some hot stuff about to be happening in your little world. Well, I'll say little, but it's a pretty big world. There are two paths. Oh, shit. Richard, you're going to have to choose between two people? Is that what this is? There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Richard, are you going to have to choose between two women or what? Is that what's going on? Look at hot stuff, Richard. Hot stuff. All right, Richard, you go. Judgment. Ooh. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. We got some change coming in. Richard, we got some change coming in. Fudge nuts. Look at this. World be open and new possibilities in all areas of your life. You got something going down. I think you got a whole new person coming in, and you're going to have to choose between that person and Mila. That's what I'm thinking. This is showing me. Your whole world can change by the choices that you make. And that can go to anybody, but still, I mean, this is the energy. Richard, you got some hot sex coming. You got something going down. Let's see what they say. Richard got the hot reading tonight. Richard's going to be all, yeah, I got the women. Richard's going to be, look at me. Y'all, look at this. Yeah, I got the women, child. Oh, Richard. Richard's going to be hot stuff. I'm just picking on you. Yep, Richard has to choose between the treadmill and the stationary by S&D. Look at Richard saying goodness. Yeah, you're going to find it's goodness. You're going to be all up in that. Like, Richard's going to be like, shit. Oh my God, you are going to have to choose. Look at you. I don't know what to do. You're going to have to just read the room, Richard. Read the room and trust your intuition on it. God. And you're going to be stressed out. What to do, what to do. You're going to have, this is you stressing out. You're going to find somebody you're very attracted to. Very drawn to. That you're going to want to make an offer to. I think you're really going to be like interested in this new person big time. Big time. Like you can just see yourself with them, you know, in relationship. Woo! Damn, Richard. You're going to be taking an assessment of everything, trying to figure out what to do, stuck in your head about it. Don't make it difficult. Don't make it difficult. You know you got to walk away from somebody. Oh, my God. You're going to have to walk away from, to walk straight into the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. You see the difference in the color of the cards? You're going to be walking from the sadness and darkness into the light, happiness, abundance, prosperity. You're getting what you want. But you got to leave somebody behind. And that's not going to be easy. Strength card. Well, it's never easy. You're leaving behind what you're not in balance with, what the person you're not in sync with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you're not happy. Let's face it, Richard, they telling on you. You're not happy in the spot that you're in. I say the universe is working on, it could be you. Your energy is pulling in this person, but the universe is giving you another person to consider because it's ultimately your choice. You're not going to be forced to choose her or Mila. You are going to have to choose. But you're going to have to, the wise choice is what you feel is right. You got to trust that intuition, that your spiritual team guiding you. And I know you know that. What you feel fits, what you feel is the choice, is the choice. That could be Mila, that could be the new person. But you got somebody, I'm telling you. Look, I told you got to choose, and look what flew out. Two of Swords. That's you trying to decide. Dude, you're going to have to make the call. It's going to break your heart. It's going to break somebody else's heart. But you got to figure it out for your future. You got to figure it out for your future. Something has to end. And I feel like this is what this message is going to be about, that you make moving forward. You're going to end something with somebody. Choice is yours, Richard. Choice is yours. You're going to come out in victory, though, because whatever choice you make, it's going to bring you peace. And it's going to bring you victory, and you can start building a solid foundation with that person. So I'm just saying what they're saying. They not leaving you empty-handed. That's for damn sure. They giving you a blessing. What you do about it is going to be completely up to you. Get rich at hot stuff. Lioness is tired of holding on to thin dead air. Lioness said, stud, look at you, Richard, you go. Yeah, Richard's going to find him a woman that when he says, let's go for a walk on the beach, he's going to be like, find a secluded spot. And we're going to wonder where Richard went. He's not on the chat at night anymore. Where'd Richard go? Where's Richard? Then later we get a post from Richard. Sorry, y'all, been on the beach with so-and-so, busy. Nude beach, nudist. Oh, Lord. Richard's being quiet. Why he's being quiet? I'm just taking it all in. Richard, listen. It's up to you. You're going to have a choice. Two people. And it'll be up to you what you choose. I'm just teasing you. All right. Sonia, you are next. 5324. All right, what's coming in love for September? That's your question. Well, let's see what they tell us. Sonia, what's coming in love for September for you, Sonia? You okay with all that? It is positive. It is positive. In the big scheme of things, it's very positive. All right, Sonia, let's see what we got. Well, damn. So far, what they're showing me is somebody who went quiet on you. We'll call it that. is going to resurface. Maybe with an apology, maybe with an excuse, maybe just saying hi. But this is what this looks like. You see, I have the Lovers and the Four of Swords here. Somebody thinking heavy and hard about you. Very attracted to you, but I don't see any kind of commitment. I see passion. Wanting some romance. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is about friendship, new beginnings, new offers. It's about a new relationship or new beginning to a romantic relationship. The offer being made. It could, in some situations, be an apology being offered. But the way this looks is this person here. I also have the Six of Pentacles. Here's the question. Will they deal with you fairly? Because it looks to me like they didn't before, which might put you in a state of confusion. I'm going to tell you why. Don't be confused. This person wants to spend time with you. They may have had somebody else in the past that they chose over you, is why they went quiet. I'm just saying. They might have focused their attention on somebody else and just wanted to see how that was going to go before they broke loose out of that. It's almost like they put the idea of you and them on a back burner, and now they want to come in and repair the damage. You see what I'm saying? Like, they didn't quite let go of the idea of you and them, but that's because they were still with somebody else. They were fooling around with somebody else. High Priestess. Yeah. They feel guilty from the choices that they made. Is this person married? Is this person in an unhappy marriage? Happy or unhappy? If this person is married, then you got a big old sour pickle to deal with. All right. We have the King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Fucking hell. Look, Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, thief. They want to send you an apology. That's why that Page of Cups is here. They want to apologize, but they don't just want that. You see that that Knight of Wands? That's what they want. They want that sex, that passion, that attention. They want that, what you got between your legs. And they're going to play the victim. That's what this person is, thinking they're going to, yep. They're going to lie to you to get in your damn pants on you. I'm telling you right now, if that bastard ain't paying your damn bills, you close them legs. Period. I'm tired of these user-ass people wanting to do this and that and want you to feel sorry for them and then fuck you and leave you. No. Excuse all my French is fluent, okay? I'm sorry. But Sonia, I'm telling you right now, if you, girl, lay down the law to this one. He's going to lie in your damn face. He ain't going to give you shit. He's going to give you false promises, girl. He's tied up with somebody else. Hi, JoJo. I'm over here talking French. How you doing? But yep, you got it. This person here is going to be communicating with you as somebody who you've been thinking of, that you hold a torch for. you're going to hear from this person. Baby, I'm going to tell you right now, they're not going to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about their home life, what they got going on. They got a whole home life with somebody else. I'm going to tell you that right now. Look, the devil in the details, baby. The devil in the details. This person is going to, look, girl, they want a third party with you. Yeah, he wants a third party with you, party in your pants. That's what he wants to do, party in your panties. If you cool with that, cool. I'm just letting you know. You know, I get passionate about what I say. All right, there we go. So that's what I see coming. You can take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. But yeah, that's what that is. That little trash thinking he's gonna. Rose, are you the Rose that's Claudia's friend? I didn't catch everything on the chat. I'm just kind of wanting to see. You've been doing French too tonight, Joe, and some sign language. Uh-oh. Sign language with it. Oh my God, Joe. Joe, you been out in the parking lot somewhere flipping people off. What you doing? Richard saying French, German, little bit Cajun. Lioness, what you saying about someone gets left behind though, and that's the hard part? It is a hard part, but if you look at it that way. But if you look at it as, if I stay where I'm at, I'll be the one left behind. You feel me? So it's up to you. Be left behind or leave somebody else behind is sometimes the case. Yeah, it is for you. But let's think about it like this. And this goes for anybody. We all have those choices to make at some point, okay? We all do. You got to look at it like this, though. The one who had their heart into it, the one that wanted things to work out, is the one that it hurts the most. The one being left behind, that if it's your choosing, this person or that one, you're going to choose the person that you're drawn to that's actually involved, that's actually on the same page as you, wants the same with you as you want with them. You're going to leave behind the one that made you wait and still doesn't know what they want. So that would be harder for you than the one who had all the chances for years and years and years and didn't do shit. You know what I mean? It'll be harder for you. Because if they gave a fuck that much, they would have committed. Is how I reconciled that within myself. Look at Joe. Joe, you had a bad day or something. Not everyone is meant to stay in our lives forever, even the ones we want to be there. Yeah. And only you can determine that, though. It's not for me to say. It's for you. I can tell you all the shit. But the choices come down to your choices and what you want and what you make. I'm not there. And it's not for me to say who you're going to pick. But I'm sure as hell tell you the energy and the truth about it, what comes to me. If you want to know, you know. Luckily, I look damn good doing it. Well, that's a good thing, Joe. If you look good, standing your ground, flipping people off or whatever you were doing, then adding to the list of things to release for this full moon. Oh. Well, that's what you do. Oh, I had some weird ass dreams like 2 weeks ago. That's kind of, I had to let that go. I had to let all that go. Man, been a week of people being, what the hell? Like, I don't know what's going on, Joe. Are people bringing drama to your channel? Fucking, if that's the case, I don't know, but if that's the case, block them. Block them off the channel. Thank you, Richard. No channel stuff, just life. Well, I don't know what's going on. But I do know as readers, we like, walking targets sometimes, I think. Anyhow, that's your reading, Sonia, what I did. And Linus Kitty Cat, you are last but not least. Not in the least are you least. Of course, you got to make room for the new and better. I need to clean out closets and make room for my new and better, because that's how I do it. I start throwing away stuff, but in my mind, it's other things. Yeah, I get that. I understand. You did that last weekend? Clean out your closets? I need to. And it's like, I look at it, didn't I just do this? And it's like, well, shit. But it needs to go. All right, Linus Kitty Cat, 107.39. 107.39 for Miss Linus Kitty Cat. Well, sometimes we get that way, Joe. Got to get out of that, though. All right. What do you not see coming in love? So, what you don't see coming in soon in love, basically, is what you don't see coming. Well, if you get pregnant, Bianca, I mean, it's up to you if you keep bigger clothes, but pregnancy, usually at some point you got to buy some even bigger clothes, but you don't want them big all over, just where you need them bigger. I'm going to do a late night tarot. Yes, I will. You're getting woosah. You're getting in your zen. You're getting in your woosah. What's a woosah? I guess that means zen. All right, Linus Kitty Cat, what you don't see coming in some love and some sugar. I'm going to switch decks. Whoop! Does that mean no? I guess that meant no. All right. You're going to get some kind of wish fulfillment. Something you've been focused on is going to come together for you. And it could be coming together with a friend, like a friend group. or a new romantic interest is something you've been focused on that's coming into fruition, and it's going to mean a great deal to you. It's going to make you feel happy. So let's see what this is. Yeah, you're getting something that is not full of drama. This is not going to be there. It's going to feel like a breath of fresh air. Girl, what you got going on? Knight of Wands. You got some smecks going on? You got something smexy happening? Are you going to be talking to somebody? If this is, I don't think this is friends. I think this is you getting together with somebody you've been talking to. Could be online. Are you manifesting that happening? There's action here. Action and passion coming in fast. Look at you. Yep, you getting away, like you leaving drama behind, like bye, bye, bye. I'm going towards stability. You already know you don't want that emotional conflict. You don't, baby. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be a King of Cups you're going to be all hot and bothered over. Or is that the one you're leaving behind? Who's coming? Oop. Is this a past person? Death and rebirth, Five of Cups and Ace of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Somebody you have memories with. Or is it just that, or are you just thinking of this? So I want to see. Hold on. I want to know if this is a new person or a past person. Letting something go. How I know? Because something new is coming in. Something's ending for something new to come in. Wheel of Fortune is turning again. The Wheel of Fortune is going to start moving to balance things out. Why? Queen of Wands. See, this is what I like. A new beginning that's going to lead to that Ten of Pentacles, because this Ten of Pentacles is sitting on top of the Fool. And it's something you're passionate about. Ooh. Fucking hell. King of Cups again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio sitting on top of that Ten of Pentacles. And we got the Six of Pentacles on the side of it. So this is going to be a romance happening, but I'm trying to figure if this is a past person or a new one. It's somebody you know. It's somebody you know. It's somebody you know from the past, and that's the best I can tell you. I don't think it's a brand spanking new person. It's somebody you know. They're not cutting clear on exactness, okay? I think you're going to try to, it's either you or them. I think you're going to try not to be like crazy about them at first. Try to control how you feel about that person. But there will be communication between you and them. This is somebody you're going to look at as a high potential of commitment with. This is somebody you may feel like you lost that opportunity with them in the past, or they feel they lost that opportunity in the past with you. And now they want to make amends. There's going to be honest communication, making peace with that person, but an honest talk. An honest talk, and you don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. The universe is in control. The universe is definitely in control. You are releasing. Look at what you're releasing. Stagnancy. Waiting for shit to happen. You're letting that go. 10 of Wands. You letting that 7 of Pentacles go. And they can go. You're going to throw them 10 of Wands on top. Like, you can have it. Bury that down. Because what's coming is a blast from the past that you haven't talked to in a while that has the potential to lead to more. That's how I'm getting that. Look at her. Is that nail polish? Doing your nails? So that's what I see. You might chat online a little bit first. I don't know. But girl, it looks to me like you got something sassy coming in. Yep. Judgment. You get to replay that record and change it if you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to repeat a situation, and they're saying it's a wish fulfillment. And this is something that you want. Look at here. Ace of Pentacles. There's that potential. Yep. You're going to have victory moving forward. I do mostly chatting online. Well, they just keep kind of repeating that you're walking away from what no longer serves you, basically, is what you're doing. You're leaving behind shit and you're manifesting. And you are going to have victory. Moving forward, girl. Chariot, time to go. Time to go get it. All this is pretty good. In my humble opinion. I think it looks really good. Thank you, Lioness. Whoop. Did your package ever come in yet? I'm just curious. You got to focus on the positive. It's easy to get wrapped up in the negative, y'all. Not yet. Okay. But y'all, look. I will be doing a late night tarot. I have to go twinkle so bad. It's pitiful right now. I'm floating in my eyeballs. Then I'm going to put, I have to go twinkle first. Then I'm going to put your timestamps in the comments section. I am going to go and throw together a thumbnail. And then I'll be back to doing all signs. So yeah, it will be a late night tarot, but at least I'm here. Your friend Janet got hers yesterday. Okay. This energy is rough. Bringing changes. Meditate. Put them feet on the grass. Have a good night, you too, Lioness. My feet were in the grass earlier today. This morning, my feet were definitely in grass. On the bayou side, cutting trees. Well, not trees. Cutting the palm fronds, or whatever you call them. The ones that grow wild. I had to cut that. I had to do all that mess. Not all of it. My nephew cut my grass today. And so we were back there trying to clean it up pretty good. That's a weekly shift. You know what I mean? Welcome to the bayou. Welcome to the bayou. All right. I know it's a lot, Joe. Sometimes it is a lot. And you got to really come back to yourself the best that you can, you know, recharge the best that you can. I have Sega palms. I have Sega palms in the back, and they are getting to be pretty big. You need to come to I need a change of scenery. It's a lot of work on the bayou, man. If you too pretty for the stress of the past week, you might think you're too pretty for the bayou too. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see you in a little bit. If y'all can hang out, if y'all up, I'll be here. But I'm going twinkle, child. I'm about floating in my eyeballs. So I'm gonna see y'all in just a little bit.